Copyright law is the bedrock protecting original works of authorship, yet its boundaries are constantly tested and redefined by real-world disputes. Major infringement cases don't just settle arguments, they shape the future of creative expression and intellectual property rights. These legal battles influence how creators protect their work and how industries navigate the delicate balance between inspiration and imitation. Let's explore some pivotal cases that have left an indelible mark on the landscape of copyright. One of the most discussed cases involved Robin Thicke and Pharrell Williams' hit song Blurred Lines and the estate of Marvin Gaye. The Gaye family alleged the song copied the feel or groove of Gaye's 1977 track Got to Give It Up. A jury ultimately found in favor of the Gaye estate. This ruling was significant because it suggested copyright protection could extend beyond direct melodic or lyrical copying to encompass the overall sonic impression of a work. It sparked considerable debate among legal scholars and musicians about the scope of copyright and the nature of musical inspiration. In the late 1970s, following the massive success of Star Wars: 20th Century Fox, on behalf of George Lucas, sued Universal Studios over its television series Battlestar Galactica. The lawsuit claimed Battlestar Galactica copied numerous elements from Star Wars, including themes, characters, and plot points. The case highlighted the challenges of protecting broad concepts and narrative structures in science fiction. While the case was eventually settled out of court, it underscored the potential for litigation when new works bear strong resemblances to established, successful properties. Sampling became a major issue in copyright law with the rise of hip-hop. A famous example is Vanilla Ice's 1990 hit Ice Ice Baby, which sampled the distinctive bass line from Queen and David Bowie's 1981 song Under Pressure. Vanilla Ice initially claimed the bass line was different. However, the similarity was undeniable. The case was settled out of court, resulting in Queen and David Bowie receiving songwriting credits and royalties for Ice Ice Baby. This case served as a clear warning about the necessity of clearing samples. The digital age brought unprecedented challenges to copyright. Napster, launched in 1999, was a peer-to-peer file-sharing service that allowed users to freely share music files. This led to widespread music piracy, severely impacting record sales. Major record labels sued Napster for contributory and vicarious copyright infringement. The courts ruled against Napster, leading to its eventual shutdown. This landmark case fundamentally altered the music industry, paving the way for legal digital distribution models like iTunes and streaming services. Sampling issues resurfaced in the case involving the Verve's 1997 song Sweet Symphony. The song famously sampled an orchestral version of the Rolling Stones' song The Last Time. The Verve had licensed the recording but not the underlying composition. This distinction proved critical. A lawsuit by the Rolling Stones' former manager resulted in Mick Jagger and Keith Richards receiving all songwriting royalties and credits for Sweet Symphony. However, in a rare turn of events, the case was revisited in 2019 and the rights and future royalties were returned to the Verve's Richard Ashcroft. These cases, spanning different creative industries and technological eras, illustrate the dynamic nature of copyright law. They demonstrate the legal system's struggle to balance protecting creators' rights with fostering new artistic endeavors. They raise fundamental questions about where inspiration ends and infringement begins, the scope of fair use, and the very definition of originality in a world built on cultural exchange and technological innovation. Understanding these precedents is crucial for anyone navigating the complex world of creative rights.